these are my pick'em predictions. Astralis versus Nip. Nip went 3-2 in the group stage, which is kinda I mean, they're my favorite team, but versus Astralis, it's really hard to see them beating Nip. Or really hard to see Nip beating Astralis. Nip is probably one of the teams that can beat Astralis. Out of all the teams here, I would say Liquid and maybe FaZe Clan if they're really on and Nico's going ham. But I just see Astralis winning. MIBR versus Renegades. Renegades looked really strong in the group stages, but I don't think they look strong enough to beat MIBR. MIBR versus Nip was such a blowout that I feel like their confidence is going to be pretty high, which is going to be good going into the match. Liquid versus Ents. Ents looks super shaky in group stage. So yeah, Liquid versus Ents. Definitely Liquid's going. Navi versus FaZe Clan. FaZe Clan was also really rough. They went 0-2, which is not good. They made it, which is pretty impressive. They won 3 in a row. So that's 3 best-of-3s in a row. Same thing with Nip. Actually, they lost 2 best-of-3s, but they won. But Navi's also a little shaky right now, but simple, pretty much. And I really don't think Adren is, like, of all the pickups, Adren is probably a really good pickup, but their communication isn't looking that great. There's lots of misplays by FaZe. So I'd say Navi's probably going to win this game. Astralis, MIBR. Although MIBR is another team that could probably beat Astralis. Probably, honestly, less so than NIP. I don't know. Like, if I'm picking this, then I'm definitely going to have this going. So Astralis is probably getting out. And Liquid versus Navi. Liquid just has, honestly, more firepower than Navi, even with Simple and Electronic. So I'm picking Liquid, and then Astralis versus Liquid. This, honestly, was a harder decision. But I would say Astralis is going to win. They were just so damn dominant in group stage. Has been dominant over the last couple, pretty much a year almost at this point. Liquid did beat them in, what was that? iBuyPower Invitational or something. But I don't think Astralis is playing that well. They were a little bit jet-lagged, and also it's not as prestigious as a tournament. And Astralis is a team that really prepares. Zonic and Glaive, I know they work together a lot to anti-strat teams, and I would think that they would focus a lot on Liquid because they'd most likely face Liquid in the finals of all the teams if they're on the opposite side of the bracket. And they were, so I feel like they're going to hardcore anti-strat Liquid. And I feel like Glaive definitely has the potential and is definitely a better in-game leader than Nitro is. I mean, Nitro is good, but I just see Astralis winning this one, so I'd say Astralis wins. And so my previous pick'ems, that almost came true. Yeah. So this is my pick'em predictions. You can follow them if you don't. It's your choice, but yeah.